The hiring of a new company president doesn't usually make front-page news, but it did in the case of the new president and publisher of the Orange County Register. Even if you missed that headline, readers and online users of the Register can certainly notice the changes being made at the paper. Joining us from the Orange County Register building in Santa Ana, we welcome Register President and Publisher Terry Horne. Nice to have you with us, Terry.
Hey, Terry.
Thank you.
Talk a bit about some of the changes and what brought them about.
Well, I think the world obviously is changing. In the last 18 months, the newspaper industry has seen change like it's never seen before. There's still not a community in the country where the newspaper isn't still the leading source of news and information and the leading source of advertising, but the trends are changing quickly, and newspapers need to change to match that. At the Register, we've tried to get more focused on customers, trying to create strategies for a broader array of customers, and hopefully that'll create a different future for us in the last 18 months.
When you say you're trying to do more of a focus on customers, what exactly, give us some specifics as to what that means.
Sure. For example, we have a three-pronged strategy in which we are focused on the Register, the paid Register for our existing core subscribers. And then we have a series of free papers. The OC Post, focused on Irvine now, is the prime example. And then we have 23 community newspapers. These are all free distribution. We're going to look at increasing the frequency of these and include hyper-local news in those to satisfy a different kind of reader. Those will also be available as part of the Register for the paid customers. And then our online site, the OCRegister.com, and soon we'll be announcing a new site, OrangeCounty.com. Will serve a whole different audience in addition to our regular newspaper readers.
They talked and there's been talk of zoning the news. What does that mean?
Well, the Register was kind of a one-size-fits-all paper, and then on January 30th, we took the local section, the local news section, and began to zone it 6 ways geographically across Orange County. The result of that has been that we're able to provide more local news for specific communities at a level we couldn't provide before. And also we're able to deliver those smaller geographic areas to advertisers at a much lower price than we could before, which has been very successful so far.
What has been the response to some of the changes?
Well, we've had readers mixed response, to be honest. Certainly some of the changes we made with the business section and the stocks, we've received about 500 responses, emails, phone calls, letters, and we're trying to respond to each of those as best we can. We're also assessing constantly the decisions we've made, and as well as what we're doing currently, as we try to make the paper something that will be successful both for readers, advertisers, and for our company.
Right.
The talk, and I happen to read this in the Orange County Register, that they're talking about making it a little smaller. What does that mean?
Well, newsprint, the paper that we print the newspaper on, we had 3 price increases in 2007 that basically had a $5 million negative impact on the Register if we consumed the same amount of newsprint in 2008. So one of the strategies is to narrow the paper a little bit. We're taking it what we call a 46-inch web from a 48-inch web. So we're saving a little bit of newsprint that way. The activities that we've done in trying to make the paper more compact, less space for certain parts of news is directly related to the newsprint price increase. So we're trying to balance what readers need with the economic pressures.
Terry, are many of the newspapers that are continuing, are they going more like USA Today?
Well, I think the future of newspapers like the Register is to be the hyper-local vehicle. No other entity in the world can cover Orange County like the Register. You can take all the reporters from all the entities across the world that focus on Orange County, and we have more at the Register. So that's our future, and it's been what has made us what we are today.
I tell you, I've been a reader of the Register since, I can tell you the exact month, December 1958, when I came out to the Marine Corps at El Toro. And I just hope that paper just continues, because I'm one of those, and I'm sure you're running into other people that don't spend as much time on the internet as the younger folks do. So you got to keep it going for us, right?
I don't think that's a problem.
Terry, thanks so much. We really appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thanks, Terry.